All right, what is up, Banter fam? Welcome into today's edition of In the Game. I am your host, Hustle, and as always, we will be diving into the NFT gaming landscape today as I want to cover and kind of overview Elarium, which recently came out with their light paper as well. They have their NFT launch for their human NFTs on the 17th of August, which as of the show today is tomorrow on Wednesday. So I'll prep up everything you need to know regarding Elarium's ecosystem and why whenever first person shooter launches pop up to me, it weighs so heavy in my mind and in my logic and in my thesis on the evolution of crypto games because of how FPS games dominate the industry statistically and from a viewership perspective. So we'll take a look at all these different elements and I'll get you ready for the Elarium sale, which is on Wednesday in this video. Without further ado, let's get in the game.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you ain't here to hustle, why is you here? But if you here to hustle, the moon is near. It's crypto Banter, not financial advice. If you don't listen, what's the cost, what's the price? This ain't a game, put you on game. I know you gon' play, but ain't a percent. If you ain't here to hustle, why is you here? But if you here to hustle, the moon is near. It's crypto Banter, not financial advice. If you don't listen, what's the cost, what's the price? This ain't a game, put you on game. I know you gon' play, but ain't a play. If you get lost, show you the way.
All right, and let's get right into it. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel for videos here every single day on Crypto Banter as well. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. If you are bullish on the future of Web3 gaming, NFTs, Metaverse, or Elarium itself. And shout out to GALA Games, the official sponsor of this video on their GALA Film their GALA Film launch, which I believe there are plenty of nodes left as of now to get your hands on in the auction style sale. So let's take a look at this video we have from GALA Film, and then we will dive into the show. Looks awesome. And as I mention all the time, GALA's ecosystem is near the top of my list as far as the pillars, the games, the film, the music. So awesome to see with their GALA Film launch. And shout out to MEXC as well, the official exchange of the In the Game show. I mean, they spans a ton of different altcoins, metaverse, NFT based altcoins that you can get your hands on there. And a lot of the times MEXC does have, listings that are before some of those mainstream exchanges. So if you're on some of those more centralized mainstream KYC exchanges and you want to be able to get your hands on some tokens potentially earlier than those exchanges get their hands on them, MEXC is a good spot. So that there is a link down in the description for both GALA Film and MEXC if you want to take a look and get involved on both GALA Film and MEXC. And shout out to Unix as well, the official GameFi infrastructure and GameFi ecosystem of the In the Game show. Let's dive into Elarium. As we see here, fight to win in a futuristic war setting. Elarium is a competitive free-to-play team versus team, so player versus player, first-person shooter game combining a familiar fast-paced combat experience with extensive user-generated content. So this is awesome. Think, Halo 3 Forge, customized skins, kind of all this type of a mashup with user-generated content, producing in-game assets and skins distributed in the form of NFTs. So Elarium, you'll be able to kind of customize these skins and these assets and actually be able to have those as ownership and actual NFTs inside of the game and inside of the wallet. As you see here, extraction, team deathmatch, and as they say, endless possibilities. Gun games, snipers only. So it seems like a lot of their game modes come from traditional games Extraction, think Escape from Tarkov. Team Deathmatch, you obviously immediately think Call of Duty. With Gun Game, you think Call of Duty as well. They really revolutionized that game mode, as well as Snipers Only. I just think Halo from that. So I think they're taking a lot of blends from traditional Web3 games here that look really strong. And another thing, I love Ultra, and this game is launching exclusively their AAA FPS game built exclusively on Ultra's blockchain and will be exclusively available to play on Ultra games. So this is one of those super quality games coming to Ultra's platform. And I want to emphasize, I've mentioned this in the intro of the show, why first-person shooters really weigh heavy in my mind as far as the weight that it carries in the industry as far as Web3 games. Because right now, if we take a look, other than just chatting, which can be really anything under the sun, Minecraft and Grand Theft Auto, we have Valorant, Counter-Strike, and Apex Legends, all with over 100,000 viewers at this point. The player counts are even greater than that. But you look and take a look at the Apex Legends, Fortnite, and Valorant stats. You have Warzone. There's so many Rainbow Six Siege. There's so many first-person shooters that dominate as far as the quantity of first-person shooters at the top of the industry. And this isn't just an opinionated. This is not opinionated. This is via Statista, most popular video game genres among internet users worldwide. Now, this was as of 2021, but we see here from 16 to 24, it's definitely shooters at 60%, and it kind of does decrease over time. But at the same time, you can tell shooter is at the top of the list here. And Battle Royale, a lot of the Battle Royales are shooters. So we know that this genre dominates the traditional gaming industry as well as far as tendencies and player habits. They really, gravitate towards these quality first-person shooter experiences. And if you haven't seen the trailer for Elarium as well, it looks super quality. And as they see, this is the Elarium Humans cinematic trailer, which is kind of teasing their first drop here in its own way with the human NFTs. So as we see, very clean looking skins here. I mean, very clean looking environments, very clean looking skins. And I'm super excited. The team behind Elarium is super quality. We see with all these different skins, there's a lot of different potentials as well with what they've been teasing on their Twitter, which we'll pull up in a second, on some of the variants and the different kind of details you could potentially get on your skin. So I think that this looks super quality. Obviously, this is a cinematic trailer, but at the same time, they're not really overselling too much as far as the character designs and stuff like that, like some games potentially have. And their light paper really is solid. I mean, they cover everything here from base mechanics, gameplay modes, progression, weapons, skins, clans, outline, like the whole story, different characters, the whole marketplace model, the shop, the tokenomics, the origin NFTs. I mean, you can find everything about this ecosystem on their light paper at the moment. So I think they're doing a really strong job of setting expectations early, and they're setting, very realistic expectations. AAA game, Web3 first-person shooter, queue-based matchmaking, 4v4 and up to 10v10 in specific game modes, fast-paced, high mobility, ability system based on weapon attachments, and unique extraction game mode. So we'll see what kind of twist they bring on the extraction game mode. Obviously, we know Midnight Society, their game, Dead Drop, is also going to be kind of an extraction battle royale. So that'll be pretty cool to see play out. And you'll obviously, the Elarium token is to fuel the entire Elarium ecosystem. As you see here, it kind of has its tokenomics laid out here. You can take a look at the economic loop, the utility, so you can really do your own research and see the business model as well, which I love, with the tournament revenue, land sales, and ad deals, which ad deals are not capitalized enough within gaming. When you open up a mobile app on your phone that's a free-to-play game, most of the time it has an ad that's thrown in your face, and you have to wait a couple of seconds, and then you click X before you can get it off of your screen. So it really shows their entire revenue model here as well in the light paper. So very strong there. And their Humans pre-sale mint starts on August 17th at 4 p.m. UTC. They have a little video here. And more importantly, they have a Medium article to kind of lay out all the different details for the sale. And these just look super, super clean. This one right here looks amazing. This purple one and this red one looks sick. This one here looks pretty sick as well. So as far as the character designs, undoubted that they look amazing in my opinion. And I'm really looking forward to the mint for Elarium. And I'm just looking forward to the game in general. And when you look at these characters, those just look super sick, even for that little time period where we see, all those different skins and designs. This game looks, I'm looking forward to I've been looking forward to Ultra for a long time, and I'm really looking forward to Elarium as well, which will be one of the first flagship titles on Ultra's platform. So I have to say I'm super excited for the mint on August 17th. And I kind of wanted to give you a rundown on the economy, on the game that's building out here, and really the quality behind this project, which is super strong, as Avant Labs, the studio behind this project, have a ton of experience building quality games in the Web 2 space. So I'm really looking forward to this mint on August 17th, and just to see what comes out of the Elarium ecosystem. I mean, with character skins and details that look like this, the game modes, as we saw, the extraction, team deathmatch, all of the above, I just think that this has a ton of potential to be one of those flagship games if they nail it. And I'm really looking forward to see what's to come from the Elarium ecosystem, which is exclusively residing as well inside of Ultra. So two projects I really love there. If you enjoyed the video, if you are bullish on crypto gaming, and if you are bullish on Elarium, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for videos here every single day on Crypto Banter, and leave your comments down below on Elarium. Does this project, look good to you? Does it, not look good to you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think that Elarium really looks super sharp, and I don't think they're overselling it based on some of the gameplay teasers that have been kind of thrown out there by Ultra and the team from Elarium over time. The little tip, like the little snippets that we've seen, they look super quality. So I think it's going to be interesting to see the final product here from Elarium, but super excited for this. And subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave your comments down below. I'll answer some comments for the next couple of hours regarding Elarium, Ultra, the crypto gaming markets, anything you want to ask, I'll answer comments down below. And I will be back, not tomorrow. We're going to take Wednesday off. We will be back on Thursday for another show, and we have a big interview to finish off the week on Friday. So exciting week ahead. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. As always, play well, my friends.